Hi there, this is Marty from Aiken Memorial Library, and I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to find books here. The first thing you're going to want to find is our library catalog. If you go up here, you'll see we have options for catalog, search catalog, ebooks, and audio and Melcat. We're just going to go ahead and click on catalog or search catalog. I'll be doing a different tutorial on how to find ebooks and how to find books on Melcat. So let's go to catalog here. And this brings us to our catalog page. A few things to be aware of, or the most important thing to be aware of, is what this box says right here, because there's a few different ways to find books. We've got our headings, author, and title, and generally we're going to want to use one of those. Headings works for the most part, but there might be times when you want to search by to see every book by a specific author or something like that. So I'll start with nonfiction. I won't go really in-depth with nonfiction because it could be a very long, drawn-out tutorial on nonfiction. But for nonfiction, mostly you want to make sure you're on all headings there. And we'll type in a popular and controversial subject like global warming because that's what kids have to do papers on these days. And we come up with, it'll bring up the books on global warming. Here are some specific subject headings that can be associated with global warming if you want to get more specific. And here are some other subject headings that are related to global warming but will actually offer more selection. So this one kind of expands your search and gives you more options. And if you have too many options, this can help narrow it down. So that's the basics of nonfiction. Make sure you're using all headings. And then you can use the different subject headings over here to help you find what you're looking for. You can also click on the book, and you can see here there can be other subject headings in the book that might be able to help you find a related subject. But that's enough on fiction. If you have any more or on search for nonfiction, if you have any more questions about that, come into the library. I'll be happy to give you a few more pointers on finding nonfiction books in the library. Let's go back to fiction. That's what a lot of people want to find anyway. So we're on all headings here, which works just fine. And let's say we want to find the new book by Harper Lee. And we know Watchmen is in the title, and we know it's by Harper Lee. So if we just type in Watchmen and Lee, it's going to bring us to the book here. Also, just as easily search by author. If you want to know every book by Harper Lee, just go ahead and Lee Harper. Oops. And that'll bring us to all the books by Harper Lee. That can be a good way to search if you have a favorite author, or you're just looking for a specific title. We'll set watch. And that'll also get us to where we want to go. Once you're here, there's a few things you need to be aware of. We're not so much concerned with the left side of the screen when it comes to fiction books. More, we'll look over here on the right side of the screen. It'll tell us where to find it in the library with a call number. So here we have an ebook. We'll be doing a different tutorial on how to access ebooks in the library, but just so you know, we'll click on the book, and you can click on this here, and that'll bring you to the Fuel Your Mind digital collection, where we'll go into that in more depth later. We'll go back to the previous page here. So ebooks are an option. Also, downloadable audiobooks. The process is the same. Now, let's see, column number. Our large print one is unfortunately missing. And our regular one, which is checked out at the moment. So if you want to read this, you're going to want to place a hold on it because you want to be able to get it before the next person does. So you're going to go to place a hold. And in this space, if you've never done this before, you go ahead and type in your library card number and your password. It says right there, if you've never used it before, your password is going to be user pass, and then you'll have to change your password. but I'm a long-time user, so I have a password. So once you get to this screen, you can go ahead and click on that, reserve, and then that will get your confirmation right there. The reserve will be placed. So that is a quick lesson on how to find books and place a reserve on a book in the library. Thanks for your time.